Hi, everybody, and oh, hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of yours truly. This is, I believe, part 6, and we are dealing today with sins of the father, and also we're going to finish off Hell's Eagles, where we had to finally get to speak to Oscar Gonzalez. So I think what we're going to do is, seeing that it's in the Appalachia area, we're going to speak to Gonzalez first. Hopefully, we'll go to the crater core. Hopefully he's there because he's been glitching out a lot. But I have done more of the quest, so I am assuming that the playthrough will follow. Okay, but there's no
Is
Gomez.
it daytime out there?
See and
I
watch.
lose track of time
And
down
it
here.
disappears. So I guess it's not flying to talk to Gomez yet. All right, so we are going to go directly to Atlantic City, flooded city center. That's where we have to go. Travel the district. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to continue it or just beat there. We'll see. All right, so we have a square. Oh, what's this? These are bad guys? Mob enforcer. What the hell is this? Are you kidding me? They all got flamers. Oh, this. What's going on here? It's like the entire mob is after us. Okay, so let's just collect all the fuel. Maybe a little bit of persuasion. Okay, what's going on here? What? Well, okay, you're not after me. Lots of fuel. That's a good thing. Well, if it gets me more fuel, why not? All right. It's not showing me the damage for some reason. Okay, so kind of had to go this way, it seems. Well, we'll follow the square. I guess I'll take it all. I hope I'm going the right way. Hmm. One shot. The slow burn. Okay. We got some extra fuel. All right, good. I was like wondering if this was going to be a dead end or something. Oh, we're going back to where we kind of all started with the previous episode. There you are.
If I help with this,
When you help, not if.
right? When? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right. Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
So, you managed to get here in one piece.
Mhm.
Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Okay, let's get this
Of
done.
the essence, right? Of course. Yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Okay, what is she gonna do? Looks like she's freaking out a little bit. All right.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No, this isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Gene. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood
Are
sample
we gonna get the
isn't
fight the
fast
big
enough
one?
to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be me.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens.
Let's do it. Let's get it over with.
Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I can probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
You little...
Don't.
My word is final here. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
No.
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
So let's see here. It's not going to show up on this map. So we have to go down. Okay, how the hell do you get out of here?
I've said what I needed to say.
Okay, that square is gonna give me any info.
Sal tampering with the slot system. One there. I've still got fight.
Place devil pheromones.
How many of these things do we need to scatter? My legs ain't what they used to be, kid.
We gotta scatter them. Okay.
How long it'll be before the Don shows his mug again? That all you got? Put it up one time.
Okay. Showing another one over there. Serious? I just placed one here. Okay, whatever. You gotta place one up there. Ooh, Jersey Devils.
Or you gonna just stand there twiddling your thumbs? I'm still got it. You killed the wrong man today. No Pomeranians back.
If I was a devil, I would personally be pretty repelled.
God damn it. Alright, so we still got a few more places.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in
Alright.
with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Okay, I gotta get up there. Okay, where am I supposed to be? Up there? All right, last place, I believe. 4 out of 5, yeah. Oh, that's Antonio. It's Antonio Banderas. Mob destroyer.
Can't believe they've got me fighting someone. I'm no Pomeranian. Life for a life. Thought I'd have.
Gotta take out the mobs. All right, let's do it. Got one more last place to go, and I'm over encumbered. And I just got diseased. All right, let's do it. Let me check my stats. All right, I need to be a little bit fed. Want a soup? Going on a stick. I'll take a couple of gulp of slurries. Deathclaw stick. Why not? All right, we're juiced up to the max.
Thought I'd have more time.
All right, we placed them all. Now what's supposed to happen? Speak to Antonio. Where are you, Antonio? Antonio. Where are you, Antonio?
This is it. Hope my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
I can't wait to see what this is doing, right? Yes, God forbid you do your part as a father.
Watch your mouth. Just because I ain't going to her piano recital don't mean I wasn't making everything happen behind the scenes. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection and Keefs. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. Hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call her Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
So what changed between you and her?
What didn't change is the real question. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem.
Kids grew up, you know.
Yeah, thank you, Einstein. I'm well aware of that. You're missing the whole point here. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
That does explain how she became addicted to the devil's
It was
blood.
a choice she made, but it was definitely influenced by this. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Training her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. That's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. Don't know if she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on the one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love was some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
Let's see what choices here. You left her to fend for herself with no explanation. Of course, you're responsible for her addiction. I'm not going to be judge, jury, and executioner, but you have a lot of issues to work out with your daughter. You're both at fault. You're for being a terrible father and Abby reacting in the worst way possible. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, what's this one? It was her choice to try devil's blood in the first place. Can't see why it's your fault. No one here is at fault. She was just a child and you were under the thumb of the family. Okay, not her thumb.
About time someone had some sense. I may be her father, but I ain't her brain. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Listen, the past is the... Did you hear that?
There's no such thing as time off when the city is filled to the brim with corruption.
Where's he going? This is it, people. This is it. We're gonna fight them Jersey Devil of all Jersey Devils. I guess my best bet is to follow Antonio here. Because he's banderas. Oh crap. This guy's running. He's leaving all the Jersey Devils behind. I hope I get the respawn. No. Seriously? No! Is it dead?
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood. Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what.
I can see inside your gums.
Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she could last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it.
Seriously, buddy? Look at yourself. Regressing into your old ways. Going down this path will only drive you further away from your daughter.
But there's... Well,
Yep. Nothing you can say.
You might be right there. Maybe I'm losing my grip on myself. I'm getting too old to chase these scabs, kid.
I gotta get my
don't know
drop
how much
loot.
time I got left.
Where's my drop loot?
Oh, besides, I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it right with my kids, right? Just take enough for Abby. All right? Just leave the sucker to his own devices.
Okay, let me get out of you. It's behind the wall. Alright, so I had to actually exit the game and come back in, and lo and behold, the creature's here. But I still can't seem to... Okay, here we go. Harvest the blood. Take just enough to cure Abby. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully that is the last that we have to deal with this creature. Now I have to go speak to Antonio. How the hell do I get out of here now? Antonio, you bastard. Left me all alone. Oh, I hear some grunting noises. Okay. Oh. It's another one of those guys. And he pops. Okay, so. Antonio, where are you, Antonio? Oh, there you are.
We should get back to Abby as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And, thanks, kid.
Let's get that the
showing
hell
us
out
the
of
way.
here.
It's the dawn of a new era, huh?
Alright, so we're out of here. And
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
well,
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, not.
She doesn't want to get off of it?
Sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
Don't understand why she just take off like
You
that.
and me both, kid. It's completely irrational, I know. She's probably just being a drama queen. You know how teenagers are. Well, she's 20, but that's just a teenager with an extra year.
What is this place where she met her real father? Aren't you her real father?
Yes, genius, I am. And I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's where she first saw me whack a poor fool on a job. Hard to keep a calendar in times like this, but she was still a kid at the time. Fella owed the family caps for some blood he never paid for. He never came up with a cap, so we wasted him. I wasted him. I guess you could say it was Abby's first lesson in what happens to an addict at the end of the line.
What's the
I'll
plan
tell you what
here?
the plan is. It's
Yeah.
real simple.
Yeah.
We go to this overly dramatized place and we find Abby. Then we bring her back here whether she likes it or not.
Okay, it sounds like a plan.
Agreed. Let's go.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Adventure. Yes, we're off for adventure. God damn, this guy just like runs by them. All right, Antonio. Antonio.
Hey, there you are.
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Throwing her
Abby,
neck.
what the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there?
I'm gonna save you, Abby.
My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to?
Okay, let me see what
With a
options
life
we
like
have.
that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing.
I'll do anything for you, Abby. Antonio's out of the family now. Maybe things can change. Maybe your father was awful to you, but giving up on life just lets them win.
Letting them win? There's no winners or losers here. There's nothing for me to prove since there was nothing expected of me in the first place. How do I know anything is gonna change? What proof is there?
Your father chose you over selling the blood for profit.
He did? He gave up Caps?
Well, actually, that's a bit of a lie.
Look, quit making me out to be this horrible bad guy. I just didn't want to waste perfectly good money is all.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me?
I have to convince Abby to get treated. Or don't. He knew the family would never expect you as one of them. He just didn't want to set you up for disappointment and failure. You didn't do anything wrong. He's just a coward. That's for Antonio. Okay. He knew the family would never accept you as one of them. He just didn't want to set your okay. No. You didn't do anything wrong. He's just a coward.
That I can believe.
You gotta understand. You can't just stand up to the Godfather. You can't disrespect your superiors. I thought you would have learned that.
After everything we've been through, I don't think you have it in you to change, Dad. Not now, not ever. I don't want my life to be defined by it anymore. I'll take the antidote, I'll get clean, but after all's said and done, I'm staying here in AC. I don't want to see any of you ever again. It's time I carved out my own path without being weighed down by all of your wrongs.
Mm-hmm.
But I've shown you that I can change.
No, you can't.
I've shown you that I can do better. Look here, I got the antidote for you, sweetheart. Isn't that enough?
Dad, trust is something you've got to build up to and maintain. You've spent 2 decades showing me I can't trust you. It's not like one good experience can undo all the broken promises. I'm sorry, but it's too late to salvage this.
Then we'll do things your way. We'll go back to the lab and talk to Jean. She'll fix you up. It'll give you time to think things through and maybe change your mind.
I don't think I will, Dad. I've already made up my mind.
Oh, now I'm over encumbered.
The sooner I've got that antidote, the sooner I can get as far away from him as possible. I think I made the right choice back there. People never change.
Gotta make the most of these last moments.
You're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers?
Give blood sample straight from the source.
Huh. Well, in every scientific endeavor, there's always a margin of error. But the margin of error here is only about 49%, which is less than half. That's reassuring, right?
Okay, give her the blood.
I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Jean.
Ooh, what's
All
gonna
right,
happen?
This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me.
It's worth it to me to see you healthy again.
That means a lot to hear. I never considered that anyone cared about whether I lived or died. But I guess some people do, even if it's not Dad's first priority.
You got this all mixed up, Abby. Of course I want you to live. What do you think I came all the way back here for, huh? Why do you think I gunned down the actual devil himself in the flesh, huh? I don't know what else I could possibly do to get through to you. Now, you ready to let go of all this and head home?
I already told you, Dad. I'm staying here. There's just too much to let go of. I need to get away from all of this and start fresh. I'm sorry, but this is goodbye.
Cut the crap, Abby. You had your tantrum and it's time to move past this. Abby! God damn it! Well, that's that then. She's made up her mind. My wife and son ain't gonna be too happy about it. You're coming with me to break the news.
That's one more stop on this ride anyways.
Be grateful you can walk away from this. Maybe even learn something from it. Avoid making the same mistakes I did. Hey, I'm just some old guy, right? It's your life to fuck up as you please.
Alright, so
I got this bad feeling in my stomach. Like impending doom.
let's head back to the Rose Room, I guess. I'm over encumbered. That's okay. Let me eat some grilled red steak.
All that. Well, no need to roll out the red carpet for us, but we're back.
Where is Abigail? Where is my daughter? Antonio?
She's not coming back, Evelyn.
Well, is she okay? What the hell happened?
Physically, Abby's fine. She got a cure. Mentally, the jury's out. She decided she wasn't interested in coming home.
This can't be. We were going to rebuild. Have a happy family again.
It's unexpected, but I guess I'm just glad to hear she's all right. Maybe she can find something better out there.
Hey, you. A final word? Well, it's not a full party, but I still owe you my gratitude for prying my daughter from the devil's grasp. Much as I like spoiling her, Abby will make it on her own. I always knew she would. Too stubborn not to. Well, smart Alec, I raised her, didn't I?
You need something too? I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before, but that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. I'm also going back to Atlantic City.
Oh no.
I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
Oh, Vincenzo. You really are all grown up. I only hope we've spent enough time together that you won't forget me. Oh, but both my children gone? A mother left to languish in a cabin in the woods. I can hardly bear it.
Aye, haven't you seen the fountain out front? In the realm of post-apocalyptic mountain living, it doesn't get much swankier than this.
Whew, it, feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
Well, I guess everyone's okay now.
Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
Mm. Devil's Bargain completes Sins of the Father. Got my another achievement. Jersey Devil plushie. Civil engineer armor. Let's see if those are new.
10 secs to take a breather.
Notes. So you get the civil engineer armor torso, the civil engineer ultralight build, and the Jersey Devil plushie, which is awesome. So we've completed it, and we are done. Just let me grab some beverage here. So
How would things be different with a normal family?
I'd like to thank all of you who came to watch this video. This is the end of the Atlantic City series. Now, if anything else more comes up, I will let you know. I still have to figure out what's going on with Gomez. I still have to talk to him, apparently. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. Maybe it's not. But we'll continue on with that, if there is a continuation. So stick around for other episodes, or a episode. So I'm going to bid you all adieu. I am done here. I am finished. And it's off to play some more Fallout. So thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel. I love you all. Ciao, Bell.